Hello YouTube, it's iOS Kernel 1 here, about to tell you some cool tweaks you may like for the iOS 6 jailbreak that work. Because as you may know, the upgrade from 5.1.1 to iOS 6, a lot of tweaks don't work now because they're incompatible at the moment. They'll probably update that, but no one wants to wait, right? So here's some of the tweaks that you may find interesting. See, first we got this one's called Slidemyname. It still works. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. You can change it by just simply changing your name on your device, such as this. You go name. You got Willis. Go LOL. That's quite silly, but there you go. It changes to LOL. Another tweak that I particularly enjoy, some of the most, is Cascade. Right down here, see how my dock is a little bit offset? You can check this out. See how they straighten up. Then when you go back to here, they disorient themselves, get them a little more sideways. That's a really good tweak. That one's called Cascade. It's free. In the description I'm gonna have all the names of these tweaks and all the names of my sources that I get these tweaks from. So another tweak that I particularly like is blur background, where your notification is just a blur instead of a weird like silver ugly ass thing that you usually see. So now it's a blur instead of that. Another tweak that I like a lot is barrel, or does that whenever you scrolling through your apps. That one's really cool because, you know, it's one of those things where you show your friends and like, whoa, do that again. And it's a show for them, so it's really enjoyable for most people. Another tweak that I like a lot is FolderLock. You can put a password on your folders, all folders actually, and you can also do it on only one app. You can only do it on settings because no one wants them rooting around in their settings. I mean, that's just a pain when people do that. So yeah, you can use that. It goes on all folders only. Like, see, apps like that, it won't lock, but you can do plenty of things like that. You can lock it to where people can't access your apps through this because look. How great is that? But most people won't figure that out. Another tweak that I really like is called Deck. Now this one's very innovative. You can go right here. You can put it on multiple places, and you can adjust Wi-Fi. You can put it on airplane mode. You can turn on location settings, Bluetooth, sound, whatever that is, and go back up. And they have this where you can respring, reboot, safe mode, power down, or lock. Go back here for a second. You got microphone, turn on music, take a picture, post a status to Twitter or settings. And over here we got kill all your tasks, which is in your little running applications thing, and you can change your brightness. So that's a really cool app. It's free as well, and that one's called Deck. Another tweak that I like is called BytaFont. BytaFont, as you can tell, my font is very different from most iPods at the moment. See, I'll show you. Go up, turn this off, turn it on. See how my clock is a different font than most that you usually see. And that one is called BytaFont. You can go through. You can go to your folders. There's my folder lock right there. You can access BytaFont. It'll pull that up. There you go. You got categories. You smack on that, and then you got fancy, foreign, the gothic, graffiti, all that good stuff. Make some really cool ones. Now, a lot of these you may not know how to work at first, and you'll probably have to go on YouTube or something to figure it out, or I'll probably put separate videos for each one of them, or you can just look at the description in the Cydia stuff. Another tweak that I like, and this is one of my favorites, it's called FakeCarrier. That's how I have it says SODMG up here instead of the default iPod. Hit that. You can FakeCarrier, reset, go back to here, TTTT, set, and there it changes to whatever you want. Another tweak that I really like is called multi-tunes, and most people have the most problem with this because everybody hates syncing to one and only one iTunes library. Multi-tunes, you can set different libraries to different settings so that you have your default library, and then you can go on your friend's library, get some of his music, another friend's, get some of his apps or whatever you want. This app is free too, but it's a little complicated at first, but it's easy to figure out once you get the whole gist of the app. Another tweak I like is Activator. Activator does this. You can change stuff like anywhere. You can do anywhere. Triple press on the home key and you can make it so that it resumes play on the iPod, opens deck, lock, show, lock, unlock. Right now I have my triple press on safe mode for when my iPod freezes and I need it to go launch safe mode. So that's always that is a very, very helpful app or tweak. Another tweak that I like a lot is called PwnTunes. Now PwnTunes is some people hate syncing with libraries for some people hate syncing with libraries for iTunes and stuff. So I found this app called PwnTunes, and what it is, you can click and drag to your iPod. So you can have a music file, just click and drag to the iPod file on your My Computer setting, and it'll put all this music. None of my music is synced from iTunes right now. Just all of it at the moment is booted from multi-tunes at this moment. See, Cabin Fever 2, Black Bar Mitzvah, all those good mixtapes, all put from my computer. Just a bunch of good music. So that one is called PwnTunes. That's a very, 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 very good. That's probably my favorite out of every single one. So some here you can see PwnTunes, Slidemyname, all that great stuff. Then another one that I like is called Iconoclasm, and that's how I have 5 icons on each row. That's a lot. It's really good to conserve room and get more apps per page. A lot of people struggle with that because there's limited amount of pages, and a lot of people are like, oh well, I don't want this many pages, and now you can do that. Sometimes you can even have it unlimited if you want. My last tweak that I really like is FiveIconDock. That's how I have this FiveIconDock. It's really, really, really good. It looks cool, it looks sleek, looks nice, it gives a new feel to your iPod. It's a really, really, really good. It's really good when you want to show your friends how cool your iPod can get. Stuff like that. And just before I go, I want to show you guys I do have the original YouTube back on my iOS 6 device. This is indeed iOS 6. Just going to show you guys general about iOS 6 at this moment. See, iOS 6. And I still have the original YouTube app. If you follow me on Twitter, I have a tutorial on how to get that YouTube app and how to get Google Maps back in a few weeks after they're done making the betas. So follow me on Twitter. My Twitter name is Will Yumnum. That'll be down in the description. My YouTube name is that's one of my YouTube accounts. My main one for iOS stuff. You need to follow me on Twitter for KerneliOS. That's KerneliOS. That'll be in the description. That's for all my Apple and jailbreaking tutorials. Thanks. Rate, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a good day.